Introducing free essential data by TextNow. Thank you TextNow for sponsoring this video. This is a new service being offered by the company, which essentially gives you 1 gigabyte of free data that you can then use with certain permitted applications. Those apps include email apps, maps apps, and also rideshare and others as well, which I'll be getting further into here in this video. Now, I've actually personally been a user of TextNow for almost about a decade at this point. The company has actually been around for quite a while. They start off by just allowing you to send text messages for free via their service. Then a little bit later on, they introduced calling for free. And then now we finally have free essential data, which is a huge milestone for the brand. Now, if you've never used TextNow before, then no worries. Let me show you how to get started, both with the service in general and then also free essential data. Now, the first step is to go to your device's app store and search for TextNow. Then from there, install the application on your device. The next step from there is to create a TextNow account, and then after creating that account, you'll then see a pop-up here that says it's now time to start your phone service. Then from there, select Activate 5G phone service, and then the next step will be to order your SIM card. So you do need a SIM card, of course, to use this service since it is a data service. So get that SIM card ordered, and then once it arrives, then continue on to the next step. Now that you've received your SIM card, the next step is to now put it into your device. So make sure you're removing all of the plastic around the SIM card itself so that just the nano SIM portion of it is left. Then from there, take the included SIM card removal tool, find the SIM card tray on your device, pop the tray out, put the SIM card into the tray, put the SIM tray back into the phone, and then follow the prompts and give it a few minutes until everything gets activated. Your device might prompt you to automatically restart, and if you're not prompted to do that, and it also seems like things are not activating, then definitely restart your phone, and most likely that'll fix the problem. Then after doing that, head over to the TextNow app, go to your account info, and now you'll see that essential data has been activated on your device. Now before I give you some demonstrations of using free essential data by TextNow, let's first take a look at TextNow's website and really get a good idea of what all is included with this service. Now I find TextNow to be especially appealing because of how much value we're getting here with this service. First thing is, we're getting a phone number completely for free. Second, we're getting text messaging for free. And then also free essential data. It really is incredible how much money can be saved by using a service like this. What I also like about TextNow is that when you're using this service, you don't feel like you're paying for things that you're not actually utilizing. So it's very refreshing that you don't have to feel like you're wasting money on a bunch of random services. Now you don't have to necessarily wait for your SIM card to arrive to actually start using TextNow. What's nice is that you can actually send text messages and do phone calls purely over Wi-Fi, and you're able to do that immediately. You also have the flexibility to choose your phone number, or if you want to, you can transfer in an existing phone number. So on their website, they do highlight a lot of different use cases for using the service. It's also great too that for calling and texting, it's unlimited. So you don't have to keep track of how many minutes you're calling or how many text messages you've sent. So you can see here that you can use TextNow as your primary line, especially when paired up with a SIM card. You can also use it as a secondary line. So one phone, 2 lines, get a second phone number for any occasion. Maybe you need a dedicated line for your side hustle or business. That's another great use case for TextNow. And even for international calls. You can use this service for that as well with low international calling rates. Caller ID and voicemail are also included. And what I also like too is that you can actually do everything through the TextNow app. But getting back over to free essential data, I want to go over what applications actually work with this service. So it is primarily meant for email apps, map apps, and rideshare. And you can go to learn more here on their website and it actually pulls up a full list of all of the services that are compatible with free essential data. So some of the major ones here, Apple Maps, Google Maps, Waze, Uber, Lyft, Outlook, Gmail of course, and I also appreciate too that there's a lot of less common mail apps that are compatible with this as well. So maybe you're still using Yahoo Mail for example, well you're still covered here. The biggest thing though that you will want to keep in mind is that you cannot use free essential data to actually install the applications that are compatible with free essential data. So you will have to use Wi-Fi to actually install those applications, but once they are installed, then you can actually use the free essential data to then power those applications and use them when you're on the go. Now what's cool too is that if your situation does change as time goes on and maybe you need more data or you just want more options beyond the free essential data, TextNow also offers their own data plans. So let's take a look at that right now. We'll go to Explore Data Plans And as of right now, here's how their data plans work. Of course, this could change as time goes on. I do think it's pretty cool as well that there is an hourly pass and even a day pass that you could use with TextNow. You might be in a situation where you need a second phone just for a day and you don't need any more than that. It's really nice here that you can pretty much activate this anytime you want to. And of course, free essential data is always free and it's always there for you, up to 1 gigabyte. Now, TextNow's service is backed by the nation's largest 5G network, and here's the coverage map right here, and you can see there's a lot of coverage. So clearly TextNow is a very unique service, and I really appreciate how innovative they are as a company. They're always looking for different ways to kind of change things up to give even more value to their customers. So this is pretty awesome as well. One of the reasons why they're even able to offer all of this for free is because they partner with various brands, and those brands actually pay for your phone service. So there are different offers and perks that you can access through their application. So it's definitely possible that through one of their partners, you might even find even more ways to save money. Also on their website, they have this cool slider here to show you how much money you could be saving. So let's say that your current mobile bill is $60 per month. Then potentially you could be saving $720 per year, which is huge. And TextNow is not some small service by any means. They have 100 million customers, and they're also very highly rated, with nearly 700,000 reviews on the App Store. And this feature is also very cool here with TextNow, and it's called web messaging. So we'll go to that. So you can do phone calls and text messages directly from their web interface here, which is really convenient, especially because maybe you're on your computer and you just want to get a lot of work done there, and you don't want to always be picking up your phone. Then you can do all of this through the web portal. So they're really making things especially convenient here to use their service. So I've found free essential data to work completely as advertised. So when going on Google Maps, for example, even in satellite view, everything's very quick to load. It's not like it's slow or anything like that. Even more data intensive tasks, such as pulling up Google Street View, are also very responsive. So load times are very fast. There's just really no problems. I mean, it just performs exactly as you'd expect, just like any other 5G service. Emails are also a breeze with free essential data. Things send very fast. I sent an email from one email account to another and it was near instant, so there's no delays with that either. But in conclusion, I'm a big fan of free essential data by TextNow. I find this to be a very innovative and disruptive service, especially in the sense that people now have another option other than just having to pay a lot of money every month for a service that they're most likely underutilizing. So with TextNow, nothing goes to waste. And I am just so excited about this service.